Welcome back, lawn lovers. BW here again. Hey, let's give this backyard a mow today. This will be my first mow of the season for my back lawn. I went out and measured the grass, and it's at an average height of 3 inches right now. So if I cut it to 2 inches, I'll be obeying the 1/3 rule that I talked about in my last video. Now that I'm lowering the height of cut from last year, I'll have to mow it more often than just once a week in order to follow the 1/3 rule. I'm hoping that I won't have to cut it any more often than every 5 days. I won't be mowing last year's renovation because it hasn't reached 2 inches tall yet. The only problem I foresee is that my mower has a large 48-inch mower deck that can scalp bumpy areas of a lawn when cutting short. Well, I expected that the hill behind the garage might give me some problems at this height. Let's see about the rest of the lawn. Oh man, this isn't working as well as I had hoped. I'm cutting right down to the brown stems of the grass in some spots. I'm obviously breaking the 1/3 rule wherever that happens, and it will take several weeks now for those spots to grow new grass blades with shorter stems. This part of the lawn may be too bumpy for this, and it even has some ruts in it caused by my mowing service that mowed the lawn for me years ago. You can see far worse ruts in the neighboring property to the right of me, from those guys always mowing in the same tire tracks over and over again for several years. If you've been watching my videos, you already know that I've been renovating my back lawn over the last few years. I've been planting newer varieties of Kentucky Bluegrass that are lower growing than the old common varieties that were growing here. Some of the newer varieties of Kentucky Bluegrass that I've been experimenting with so far are Midnight, Bewitched, Award, Mazama, and Bluebank. These new varieties can be maintained at heights as low as 1/2 inch, and now that I've renovated most of the back lawn, I really wanted to maintain these new varieties at a height of 2 inches with my commercial mower. But I may have to mow it higher next time, or mow it with a smaller mower. I wouldn't be having this problem with a small rotary mower or my reel mower, but I don't want to have to mow this big lawn twice a week with a small mower. It would look really cool, but it would wear me out. I could bring in truckloads of sand or topsoil and level out the soil, but that's a much bigger job than I care to do on this huge lawn. I could possibly hire someone to do it for me, but part of what I want my videos to be about is how to do the best you can without breaking your back or your bank account. I'm leaving a ton of clippings on the lawn too. Now I'll have to go back over this again with the catcher on the mower and collect all those clippings. Here's what it looks like after I picked up all the clippings. See, it cut super low in some spots on this hill, but I can use the small mower here in the future if I need to. I didn't move all the cameras in order to show me mowing this end of the lawn, but it looks pretty good except for some snow mold spots, and I expected to be able to see some of the old dead grass from last year on the first mow. It looks like I can use the big mower at 2 inches over here. I kept this part of the lawn at 1¼ inches last year with my reel mower, and I mowed over this area with the big mower at 2 inches last fall, cleaning up leaves, and had no problem. That's what made me think that I might be able to cut the rest of the lawn at 2 inches as well. Unfortunately, I think this side of the lawn is just too bumpy to mow at this height with the big mower. I'll have to raise the mower a little. I'm going to give this some more thought and time to see how it goes. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell next to it so that you don't miss the next video. I'm really glad to have you with me this year.